Apologies, we seem to be having a technical issue with that. We go back to Kevin Ogutu, who is in Abimbo in Siaya, where he's bringing us up to date with what is happening on ground today. Good morning, Kevin Ogutu. What can you tell us from Abimbo with regards to the rescue operation that is ongoing?
Well, thank you so much. It's now 36 hours or so running with a number of people here coming to witness the rescue operation that is ongoing. And well, it's more than 72 hours, if I may correct that in good time. And so the latest is that so far one of the miners has been rescued and another body also retrieved. And therefore, but the dead miner and the one who has been rescued, they are all at the Bondo Sub-County Hospital, of course, one in the morgue and the other one in the hospital where he is recuperating. We are also made to understand that the miner, the gold miner here who was rescued is in stable condition, and we are hoping that in a short while we may be able to have an interview with him at the hospital. And so therefore it's been a grueling 72 hours and counting for the residents of Abimbo, and right now everyone is doing their best to ensure that the 6 who are still trapped inside here are at least found alive. We are also made to understand that those outside are in communication with the miners. We don't know exactly how many could be alive, but we are told that they are in constant communication with the miners, meaning that there is optimism that there could be some of them who are still alive. And therefore, from the pictures you can see the level of anguish. This is something that nobody saw coming. The security is here to ensure that there is law and order maintained here and peace and calm as the rescue operation continues. Of course, we've had the opportunity to interview some of the local leaders, one of them being CS Senator James Orengo, who has appreciated that it is a balancing act between putting food on the table on one hand and the safety of those who are involved in this artisanal mining. And therefore, there's a rally call for the policymakers to ensure that they actually come up with policies that will guarantee safety and also make the right investments when it comes to ensuring that there is technology. So what we are seeing so far is just but everyone doing their best. Remember, everyone is on board, and we were also informed that they're in constant communication with those who are trapped in the mine, and therefore what we are seeing here is just part of the process. Some of them have been here for hours and counting, I mean, just to ensure that at least out of the 6 who are still believed to be trapped inside there, all of them are found alive. So that is the march that we can get from this particular end. Of course, everyone is busy. This place has been secure. There's a perimeter. They've been given safe distance to follow what's going on. Of course, this is a mining village. There are quite a number of mining camps where there's active mining going on. And therefore, from this end, we can only hope, like everyone else, everyone, the miners, the families and friends of those who are here when the unfortunate incident happened on Thursday at about 11 a.m. And therefore, everyone is praying that maybe everyone who is trapped there, we still have 6 of them, will be found alive. Of course, this is a very delicate exercise. At some point, it had to be stopped because when the ground started crumbling, and therefore they are doing they're trying their best to ensure that they don't interfere with the ground in as much as they're trying to reach those who are trapped in there. So we are keeping an eye on this, and of course in our subsequent bulletins we'll be able to give updates with the latest from this end. Back to you in studio.
Thank you very much, Kevin Ogutu there, bringing us up to speed with what is happening in Abimbo, where 6 people are still trapped inside. He says some are still communicating with the residents there, and we hope that the rescue operations are going to be successful at the end of the day.